What is going on, people? It's your boy Bobbalam. In today's video, we talking about how Yeat shut the whole city down on a Sunday, on Church's Day, on God's Day. He took over. Maybe he is the Antichrist and it's not Playboi Carti. For if you ask me, he low-key moving like Playboi Carti. I know I see some people online being like, Bob will compare anybody to Playboi Carti. Nah, bro. Who's the last rapper in this niche, at least? Because obviously, you know, there's some rapper probably in Indonesia who's shutting shit down. For all them people out there, I don't know what they would be called, but you get the point. In this realm that we listen to, Carti is really the last person who shut a whole city down, or area down, zip code if you will, because of his show, when fans were just like pushing down the fences and whatnot. Yes, I know Travis Scott did that with Astroworld, but we can't discuss that. You get the point. Yeat shut down a small section of LA for his show. Now granted, I think it was a little bit staged. You'll get why in a second, but at least bro made the news. He just dropped his album 2 Alive, which we've been listening to on repeat, trying to figure out, is it repetitive or is it fire? But firstly, let's discuss how literally choppers had to show up to round up all the people like sheep and get them out of the crowd, because apparently there were like 1,000 people in this subsection of LA around the warehouse. My God. This legit feels like Batman in Gotham City. Don't Yeat got a song called Bruce Wayne or Batman or some shit? Moving on, another clip with the choppers. So y'all tell me, is Carti really the only one that got hella choppers? And here's the first press release that I came across online. Large law enforcement presence on hand as patrons reportedly attempt to force entry into Roxy Theater, which is where the Yeat concert was held, or was going to be held, because it got shut down before he even got to go inside. And here we get a little bit more details about how many people were actually in attendance. 1,000 strong crowd. There's no way there was 1,000 people that were allowed to be in that warehouse. It just wasn't big enough. But here are the clips that make it seem much more like the Playboi Carti situation. If you recall, when he went on the Narcissist tour in like Houston, wherein people were taking out the metal detectors like they had something against robots. They were trying to stop the invasion in like 20 years.
Bro, holy shit. I didn't put up in a joker.
I just pull up in a toga. This is legit the foundation of the Carti fan base, but just for another artist. Yeat is the new Carti, I'm telling y'all. I don't care what anybody say. You can be fans of multiple artists, people. And finally, the last clip that we got is Kankan, Yeat, September's Rich, and maybe Zach Bia and Nextel in a Wraith or some sort of Uber or Lux car, wherein the fans were storming the car and they legit could not move.
Bro, we can't even move. Bro, we can't even move, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, say what's up.
And finally, the footage of Yeat on the news. Bro is a superstar in the making, if not already one.
And we have some breaking news for you right now. We have a lot of crowd going on at the Roxy. This is all going on in the Sunset. Apparently, part of this area was closed off because of a concert going on there with rapper Yeat was performing. That's what we're hearing. The crowd grew to a lot, and we've been told that parts of the area were shut down. You could see sheriff's deputies right there trying to disperse the crowd.
There are reports online that this
Look at how many cops there is.
crowd might have grown to about 1,000 people.
Wow, yeah.
That were packed in front of the Roxy. As you see, Sunset is shut down in the area in front of the music venue there. It all appears to be peaceful and moving right now. It looks like a lot of those people have now left the area. Police still staged there. Of course, we will continue monitoring the situation, bring you more as it does develop.
Now, here is the reason why I think this is somewhat staged. Definitely the crowd is real, don't get me wrong. However, if you recall, and I've searched through Twitter, Instagram, everywhere, it's not there anymore because Yeat posted on his story, and I guess people just did not repost it because they didn't think it was that important. However, if you looked at Yeat's story last night, he did in fact say to come or pull up, pause to the venue to watch him perform the 2 Alive release party or whatever it is performance, even if you didn't have a ticket. Now, obviously, if you're promised as a fan to see Yeat perform and you ain't got a ticket to the performance, of course you're gonna pull up. Low-key, if I lived in LA, I would have pulled up. So that's why the crowd thing happened. Now, look at all publicity that Yeat gets. I'm not hating whatsoever. It was definitely a good rollout plan. Now he looks like fucking one of the biggest artists on the planet. I'm not saying he is, just he looks like that because he's on fucking CNN or whatever news station it is. Am I wrong? Now, lastly, I want to point out, and I'm not too entirely sure what's going on, but I've been hearing rumblings from fans of both Kankan and Yeat that they might have some issues from last night. I'll keep y'all updated. I'll let y'all know what's going on with them. I don't think it's that serious, but they did in fact unfollow each other. But shit happens so often in the rap game, just like egos get the best of each other. One theory behind it was that potentially Kankan was accidentally dropping his album Way Too Geeked on the same day as September's Rich, but what I've heard is that will be delayed because they're still working on the music and all the interworkings of the business behind the scenes. So I think this relationship will get settled, but again, I'll keep y'all updated on what's going on. And so with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off. I'm about to throw a show in Kazakhstan. Me and Borat pulling up with all the plan B, because I know y'all in the crowd gonna get nasty. Let me know in the comments what you think about all this. Is Yeat like mini Cardi at this point? Make sure to like and subscribe and join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, club people. Know what I'm saying?